alterations in fetal brain histogenesis and development, even in very early maternal hypothyroxemia used in rats. Now, this increased production of T4 by the maternal thyroid requires an increased supply of iodine. This shows you data which shows you that in the first trimester, even before the increased stimulation of the thyroid by HCG, there's an increase in free T4 levels, probably to ensure that the fetus has adequate thyroid hormone for this very critical period of CNS development. Now, if there's not adequate maternal T4 to supply the developing fetus, the classic syndrome of cretinism occurs. And this is not a historical artifact. This is still occurring around the world. This shows you two 9 to 10-year-old cretins, which I saw in Western China in 2007. These are two cretins with a neurologic form of cretinism with the characteristic features of severe mental retardation, squint, deafness, and motor spasticity. The other form of cretinism is also occurring in Western China and Central Asia. This is a 7-year-old myxodematous cretin, profound hypothyroidism, mental retardation, growth retardation. And you can see the typical facies of a myxodematous cretin with incomplete maturation of the nasal orbital configuration, atrophy of the mandible, and the typical myxodematous dry skin, dry hair. So cretinism is, of course, a major problem in Switzerland and in mountainous regions in Europe. Cretinism was very common until the early 1900s. This shows you a myxodematous cretin that was born in 1908 in Switzerland, in central Switzerland, just before the initiation of the Swiss iodized salt program, which has been running continuously since. And this fellow actually lived till he was 80 years old. Now, groundbreaking studies by Basil Hetzel's group from Australia in Papua New Guinea in the 1960s showed that iodized oil given to pregnant women essentially eliminates endemic cretinism in populations. These were groundbreaking studies done under very difficult conditions in Papua New Guinea and were repeated by other groups in Central Africa and also in the Andes. So cretinism can be prevented by iodized oil repletion during pregnancy or before pregnancy. What about the non-cretinous, healthier appearing children born to iodine deficient versus iodine supplemented mothers? This shows you data from two studies, one in Zaire, former Zaire, now the Democratic Republic of Congo, and 2-year-old children in China, showing you that even in healthy appearing children, that children born to women who received iodine during pregnancy, the development quotient is higher, significantly higher. So this suggests that when we replete severely iodine deficient populations with iodine, we not only eliminate cretinism, but we improve overall mental development in offspring. There's been two well-publicized meta-analyses of populations with moderate to severe iodine deficiency, which suggest a general decrease in IQ in children. These two meta-analyses, although they're widely quoted, I must say have clear limitations. They included both observational and experimental studies. There were really no rigorous inclusion criteria. Many of the studies included weren't even peer-reviewed, but both studies found an overall similar conclusion in that in children there's an overall mean reduction of about 12 to 13 IQ points in areas of iodine deficiency. But we have to remember that these studies were done in areas of severe iodine deficiency and can't be generalized to areas of more mild to moderate deficiency. And that's what we have most countries around the world these days is mild to moderate deficiency. There's probably still pockets of severe iodine deficiency left around the world, but if you look at the WHO map in 2007, you can see the light blue countries remain moderately iodine deficient, the dark blue countries mildly iodine deficient, and no country right now remains severely iodine deficient. So the question really is, what are the adverse effects of mild to moderate iodine deficiency? It's possible that the cognitive deficits associated with iodine deficiency may not be limited to remote severely iodine deficient areas. Maybe mild to moderate iodine deficiency in pregnancy may affect cognitive and motor function as well. Now, there's been various ways of looking at this problem. There's been many cross-sectional studies in areas of mild to moderate